Hello students, welcome back to our social class. In our previous lecture, we have studied the chapter on globes and maps. In that we have studied what is called globe, what are parallels and what are meridians. Okay? Now in this lecture we will study further what are maps, what are physical maps and what are political maps. Okay students, so let's begin our today's lecture.
Maps. What are maps? A globe is not easy to use. A normal sized portable globe would be too small to show the details of all the places. What is globe? Globe हमने पढ़ा previous lecture में. Globe is not easy to use because it is of normal sized portable है. हम एक जगह से दूसरी जगह ले सकते हैं. बट यू नो अर्थ इज सो बिग, तो उसमें ग्लोब में सारी डिटेल्स, सारी प्लेसेस को फाइंड करना बहुत डिफिकल्ट है. ओके, हिंस वी यूज मैप, सो वी आर यूजिंग मैप्स. ओके, लेट्स स्टडी फर्दर. हियर what are the advantages of maps? Maps can be drawn of continents, countries, states, cities, colony or even a street. मैप हम लोग सिर्फ कॉन्टिनेंट्स का भी बना सकते हैं, कंट्रीज का भी, स्टेट्स ऑल्सो, सिटीज. ओके, वी कैन मेक different contents map. Okay, maps are convenient to carry. Convenient means it is approved. हम लोग easily एक जगह से दूसरी जगह पे मैप कैरी कर सकते हैं. We can fold them. We can also fold them. We can make them in the form of a book. A book of maps is called an atlas, in which this is the book in which different maps are shown. So the collection of all these pages form a book, and this book is based on maps. Different maps are given, so it is named as an atlas. Okay, there are many kinds of maps. The two main kinds of maps are political and another one is physical maps. Let's study one by one. Here it is the physical map. What are physical maps? Physical maps shows the natural features. The natural features of the earth, the location and the names of mountains, hills, rivers, valleys, plains, plateaus, deserts and other लैंडफॉर्म्स. जो नेचुरल फीचर्स हैं अर्थ पे, उसकी लोकेशन एंड उसके नेम्स हमें फिजिकल मैप से मिलते हैं. यू कैन सी हियर द मैप इज गिवन एंड मोस्टली ऑल माउंटेन्स, हिल्स, रिवर्स, प्लेन्स, डेजर्ट्स, लैंडफॉर्म्स आर शोन. ओके, these are called physical maps. Let's study further. Now, what are political maps? A political map shows man-made features of the earth. Okay, physical map shows natural features and political map shows man-made features, such as political boundaries of countries with states, capitals, cities, highways, routes, railways. These maps also show other important places, like this example is given. One map is given. Here the states are marked with the capitals, like Gujarat. The capital of Gujarat is Gandhinagar. Likewise, all states are marked with their boundaries and their capitals are also marked. Okay, this is political map. Let's study further. Maps can provide information about other things such as agriculture, rainfall patterns, industry, or any other important features for which we need to show information in picture form. If we need to show information in the picture form related to agriculture, rainfall pattern, industries, we can use the map. Okay, there are special maps for roadways, railways, climate, vegetation, communication, and so on. There are special maps for these different features on the earth. Okay, let's study further. Here are what are the features of map. Here are the features of map. Just as we speak and read a language, maps have a language of their own. जैसे हमारी लैंग्वेज होती है, हम बोलते हैं, रीड करते हैं, likewise map also has their own language. To read a map, we must understand the signs, symbols and colors used in a map. These are universal. These signs are common in the universe. Symbols and colors are also common in the map. Okay, let's study it. Here, what are cardinals and what are secondary directions? All maps have directions marked on them like this way. Okay, these are the directions. We call it compass. Okay, here the up is north, below south, this is west, and this part is called east. The area between north and east means this part is called north east. Okay, this area is called north east. Here it is shown. The area between east and south is called south east. The area between south and west is called south west, and the area between north and west is called north west. Okay, here the explanation is given to you. The areas at the top represent north, symbol is N. At the bottom represent south, symbol is S, and the areas to the right represent east, the symbol is E, and the areas towards the west represent and symbol is W. This helps us to place the relative positions of the various locations. Okay, north, south, east and west are the main or cardinal directions, and the direction between this, that is northeast NE, northwest NW, southeast SE and the southwest SW are called secondary directions. Okay students? Now what do we mean by the scale of a map? What do you mean by the scale of a map? It is impossible. It is impossible means not possible to show the actual size of Earth on a map, because you can see the maps are given in your book. So the actual size of the Earth we cannot show on the map. So we reduce the size proportionally. For an example, the distance from Chennai to Coimbatore is 500 km, but we represent it by a smaller unit, say centimeters. We could say that the scale is 1 centimeter is equal to 100 kilometers. So the distance shown on the map would be only 5 centimeters. Okay, so this is the scale. The scale of the map is always shown at the bottom of the map. Like here, the one image is given and you can see the scale is given to you. Okay, let's study further. Now let's study what are signs and symbols. Maps have a lot of useful information that cannot be written in words. This information might include roads, bridges, rivers, tourist attractions, places of worship, and so on. So the signs and symbols are used to give this information. Okay, suppose there is the map of our state Gujarat. Okay, Gujarat is marked with another symbol that locates the states, that indicates the states. In that, one capital is marked with the another symbol. In that, our city Bhavnagar is marked with the another symbol, and in that Bhavnagar we can locate rivers, bridges, schools, banks, टूरिस्ट अट्रैक्शन, प्लेसेस ऑफ वर्शिप भी हम डिफरेंट सिंबल से मार्क करके वहाँ मैप में दिखा सकते हैं. ओके, सो लेट्स स्टडी फर्दर. हियर अ सिंबल इज अ पिक्चर ऑन अ मैप. लाइक मैंने बोला कि हमें भावनगर में स्कूल, गार्डन दिखाना हो तो उसके लिए अलग अलग सिम्बल्स यूज होते हैं, ताकि कितने गार्डन्स हैं, अगर 3 गार्डन्स हैं तो तीनों गार्डन्स के लिए सेम सिम्बल यूज होगा. ओके, फॉर एन एग्जाम्पल, अ सिटी इज मार्क्ड विथ अ स्मॉल सर्कल, अ रोड विथ अ पैरेलल लाइन्स. सिटी को मार्क करना है तो उसके बगल में स्मॉल सर्कल कर दिया, एंड इफ देयर इज अ रोड वी कैन यूज द सिम्बल पैरेलल लाइन्स. हियर आर सम कॉमन signs and symbols. Let's see. Here, the capital of the city is marked with the symbol star. Airport is marked with this symbol. City is marked with the circle. Roads with the parallel lines. Railways with this. Large towns are marked like this. Waterways, the symbol is this. And the mountain peak is marked with this symbol. Okay, let's study further. Now, what do the colors on a map represent? The map is given and it is marked with different colors. So let's study what these different colors represent. We use different colors to show various physical features on a physical map. Okay, let's see. Physical map means natural things represent करते हैं मैप पे. अभी हमने पढ़ा ना, what are physical maps? That shows the natural features of the earth. Okay, so the colors on the map, the blue is used for water bodies, light blue is used for shallow waters, darker blue is used for the deeper waters, and the green color is used for the plains or the flat lands. Okay, the yellow color is used for the deserts. For an example, one state is given and that state is covered with the water bodies. So it is marked with the blue color. So if this water bodies has shallow waters, so light blue is used likewise. Then the brown and the shades of the browns indicates the mountains and hills in that particular region. And the color violet and white is marked to show the snow covered peaks. Okay. Now, what is the key to a map? What is the key to a map? We have just read the signs, symbols, colors that indicates the special features of the map. Understanding the symbols, colors requires the use of a key. अगर आपको पता ही नहीं होता कि येलो डेजर्ट्स के लिए यूज होता है तो आप क्या समझते? So to understand these colors and symbols, we must use the key. Maps use a key or a legend which explains the colors, signs and symbols. This key explains us about the colors, signs and symbols that are used on the map. This key usually show a small picture of each of the symbols used on the map. ये की में क्या जो सिम्बोल्स मैप में यूज किए गए हैं वो सिम्बोल नीचे दिखाते हैं एंड along with return the description of meaning of each of this symbol is written at the bottom. Means suppose this symbol is used in the map, so it is used at many places. So at the bottom the symbol is given and along with the description that the symbol shows this particular. Okay. Similarly, the shades of the colors tells us the depth of the water bodies or the height of hills or mountains. Okay students, now this is the exercise or an activity you have to do by your own self. Okay, now try to do this activity at home. Now next is the difference between or the comparison between a map and a globe. A globe, true representation of earth, especially its shape. Okay, map, less accurate as it is not possible to make a perfect correct map of a curved surface. Globe क्या है? अर्थ की रिप्रेजेंटेशन है प्रॉपर, especially its shape, but map is not possible to make a perfectly correct map of a curved surface का map बनाना it's not possible. Okay, globe is inconvenient to use. Another side, map, it can be folded, rolled, so it is portable to take from one place to another. Okay, globe can show mainly political or physical features only, but may provide details of every part of the earth. Useful while traveling to new places, and there are specific maps for a specific purposes. Okay, this was your chapter number 1.
So students, I hope now the concept of this and this are clear. Okay? If you have any doubt related to this chapter, we will solve in our live session. Till then, practice the exercise given at the back. Bye.